Hi, it's meteorologist Joe Fury, the Start We Made Weather Center. Our roller coaster ride in the temperature department continues. We had highs in the single digits and teens back on Tuesday. And then today, we were flirting with 50 in some towns. Now we're going right back down again. And this next shot is going to be more harsh than what we experienced earlier in the week. The winds are stronger, therefore the wind chill is going to be lower. And the idea for tomorrow is that you're going to find that during the day, not as warm as it was today, but it won't feel that bad up until about 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon. But once we hit past 3 o'clock, the temperature will start to take a dive. The wind will pick up. You're going to be picking up the heavy winter attire as wind chills by Friday evening will be into the single digits towards zero, and then continuing to get much lower than that as we go into Saturday morning. And then there's a big storm on the way, and there's a lot to talk about with this storm, because we're talking about the potential for strong wind gusts, power outages, coastal flooding. Could be moderate coastal flooding at a time of high tide Monday morning, and a heavy wet snow, power outages possible. So there's a lot going on. As far as the wind chill advisory, it's in effect Friday evening through Saturday. Bitter wind chills, 10, 20 below on average for most of the state, with the exception of the immediate shore. So storm number one, that is tomorrow. It is just missing us. This would have been a big issue if it were here. It is going to be a big issue out across eastern Massachusetts. This storm is going to help pull down that Arctic high, and you can see the tight pressure gradient, those lines there. The closer those isobars are together, the harder the wind blows. That's why this event is not the same as the one we had back on Tuesday. The wind was not very strong back on Tuesday. This means business. This is some brutal, dangerous cold. And then there's the energy source that's going to dive down to the coast just like this one did and form the next storm, and that one's coming right at us for Sunday night and Monday. So by 7 p.m. Friday evening, the wind chills are getting down into the single digits and even below zero in the hills. So there's going to be a dramatic change from 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So something you need to keep in mind if you're leaving the house tomorrow and not coming back until the evening. And then look at these wind chills getting down there as low as 30 below in the hilltops as we go into Saturday morning. So best advice would be to stay under the covers Saturday morning. And then wind chills all day, 0 to 10 below as we go through Saturday afternoon. Put the maps in motion. You can see tomorrow we start near 32, 35 to 40 Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. You saw what happened there by Friday evening as the temperature will be diving into the teens and 20s and the winds gusting 40 miles per hour. And then temperature on the thermometer is heading down single digits above and below zero to start your Saturday. But look at the wind, 30 miles per hour. That's why we have a dangerous, brutal wind chill in play. And then highs are in the single digits and teens on Saturday. And of course, with the wind, it feels like it's down below zero. Sunday, increasing cloudiness. We're in the 20s. It's a cold day, but the wind is lighter and the temperature's a little better, a lot better. And then here it comes, a thumping of snow Sunday night, toward and after 10 p.m. And then the big question is the exact track of this storm. Is there going to be a secondary low forming? Look at these wind gusts getting up there in that 40, 50 mile per hour range. And that being 9 o'clock Monday morning, that's exactly at the time of high tide. That's why there could be some moderate coastal flooding. So sneaking up towards 40 for early afternoon tomorrow, and then it's diving into the evening. Bitter cold on Saturday, 8 to 18 for the daytime high, coldest in the hilltops, 20s on Sunday, and then you got to tune into Gil first thing on Friday. No, actually, it's going to be Ashley Baylor is going to be in for Gil first thing on Friday morning for the very latest update. Because there's a lot of components to this storm. The cold, that's going to be really tough for Friday night and Saturday. So that's one thing to note. The pets, keep them in. Make sure that everybody's really bundled up. And this is just going to be a tougher, harsher, more brutal outbreak than what we just experienced. And then it's going to be Sunday night into Monday where we get a thumping of snow, several inches. Then it changes over to a mix, maybe rain. But the wind is a concern in terms of some scattered power outages and the moderate coastal flooding potential at times of high tide on Monday morning. So, a lot to figure out. I think the next Arctic blast is the end of next week. That's the very latest. I hope you're feeling well. We'll be talking to you all through tomorrow and the weekend. Bye.